Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about makeup brushes. And since I've only been into makeup, really into makeup, for like a year and a half. So I have some brushes here that I'm going to talk about that I think are good if you're just starting out, or just there's not too many, so it doesn't get super confusing. So first I'm going to start with this one. This is a Real Techniques brush, and I use this one to blend in my foundation. I don't get any streak marks when I use this, and sometimes I will use this and then I will go over it with my damp Flower Beauty sponge, and that will just make sure it's really blended in and you don't have any kind of marks, and it all just melts into your skin. And then all of these brushes are from Morphe and BH Cosmetics, and then I have one that I believe is from Sigma. Yeah, I have just one from Sigma. But first, I'll put on my foundation with this one, and then go over it with this, and then I will use this one. This one is from Flower Beauty. It's just a big powder brush, and I will use this, and I'll put powder all over my face, like the translucent powder. I'll just buff it in, and it's so good, and it is so soft. I love this brush so much. It is one of my favorite brushes. It's so good. And then I will use this one. This one is from BH Cosmetics. This is the brush number 9. It still has blush. I use this for blush. It has a little bit of a tapered point to it, so I think it's really good to get in there with the blush. And I'll just put this on, and it just applies it so smoothly. And all of BH Cosmetics brushes are super soft. I like them a lot. And then I use this one for blush. And then this one is the Morphe. This one is the R2. And this one also is a little bit tapered and super soft. There's a lot of controversy that goes with Morphe, and this is the only one I have by them, so I can't speak on that. But this one I will use for bronzer because it's the perfect shape. I'll put it on and it just gets right there. Blends it out so beautifully. I use it here, use it on my forehead, and this one I love for bronzer. Alright, and then sometimes I will use this BH Cosmetics number 2. Looks like this. If I feel like I need to blend this out a little bit more, if I went a little bit heavy-handed, I'll use this and I'll just kind of buff it in, and it works so good to just kind of blend it all and make sure it's completely blended. Alright, and then those are all that I use for face brushes. Now, onto eyes. Oh, I actually have one more Morphe brush that I love. This one is the R37. It's this white one, and it's a little bit dirty because I use it all the time. I will go in with this with my initial transition shade, and I'll take it and it blends right into the crease, and I love this for that reason. It just blends it in so perfectly. And then I will go in next with this BH Cosmetics number 6, and it's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit tapered and smaller, so I'll go in and I'll get like a shade darker or so, and this one's perfect for getting right underneath where you placed your transition shade. So this one I use for that all the time, and I will also use it for when I go underneath my bottom lashes. This one is a good shade for that, to just smoke out that bottom lash line. And then I have this BH Cosmetics number 10. It's a little bitty pointed brush. I use this one. My favorite way is for inner corner highlight. It's just tiny, and it's just the perfect size for that. And then I also will use my favorite brush right here is from Wet n Wild. It's just this little one. I love using this one for eyeshadows that are shimmery. Like I'll go into the shimmer shade, and I will use this, and it just packs it on there, and it's so pretty. This is the best one I have found for that. And this one I just love. It's so good, and it doesn't have a name or anything. It's just this Wet n Wild pink brush, and I love using this one for shimmer shades. And then I will use this one. This is the Sigma F35 brush. This one I love using to put on my highlight. It doesn't put just a stripe, it just blends it in, and you can get as much intensity as you want. You can do just a little bit, but this one is just so good for that. But yeah, that is all of the brushes that I use on a daily basis, and I think it's good to just start out with a few brushes, try them out, find out which ones you like, but I don't think you need too many. Like, I feel like there can be too many brushes, so try what you like, see what works for you. These are the ones that I like, that I've been using only for the past like 6 months or so, and I really like all of them, and I think it does a good job putting on my makeup. But yeah, that's it, and tomorrow we'll discuss something else that is new for me, so it'll probably be new for you if you're a beginner. But thank you, that's all. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one.